Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a story that is currently attracting a lot of attention all over social media after the allegations came up in regards to a certain hotel that is currently being built inside Ngong Forest. The hotel is linked to some of individuals currently serving under the Kenya Kwanza administration. Now, to start with, I shall go direct to a statement to the point that was today raised by the Senator of Nairobi County, Edwin Sifuna, concerning the said hotel. Now, a wave of concern is sweeping across Nairobi after Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna exposed the construction of a hotel deep inside the protected Karura forest. The senator raised the alarm over what he described as a secretive and suspicious development taking place without public knowledge or transparency. While addressing the matter, Sifuna expressed his disbelief at how such a project could be allowed to proceed inside a gazetted forest. Out of the blue, someone is building a hotel inside Karura Forest, he remarked, emphasizing the level of secrecy and lack of consultation involved. Karura Forest, one of the few remaining urban green spaces in Nairobi as long as a symbol of environment conservation, it is significance to the city's ecosystem and recreational life makes any form of encroachment highly controversial and sensitive. What has alarmed many residents and environmental defenders is the speed and quiet nature of the construction. Sifuna questioned how such an undertaking could commence without public participation or environmental impact assessment made available to stakeholders. And I read, he says, this is public land, Sifuna stated, strongly insisting that any plans to develop anything within Karura must undergo through scrutiny. He further criticized and named government agencies for allegedly turning a blind eye or possibly collaborating with in the behind the scenes approvals of the said building. Now, the senator demanded immediate intervention by the Kenya Forest Service, KFS, National Environmental Management Authority, NEMA, and other relevant bodies to explain how approvals were issued. He argued transparency and accountability, warning that the public would not tolerate the loss of green spaces for private profit. Adding fuel to the fire, the development appears to have started with minimal or no signage indicating its purpose, ownership, or permits. The absence of basic legal disclosures raises further suspicion and casts doubt on the legality of the entire project. Social media users have also expressed outrage, with many echoing Sifuna's sentiments and calling for immediate halting of the construction. Environment groups have promised to take action if authorities fail to respond swiftly. As the dust continues to rise around the mysterious hotel, questions about land grabbing, forest protection, and government accountability are intensifying. Nairobi people now wait anxiously to see whether the government will come out clean and defend Karura future, or let another green jewel be lost I mean, to somebody that means no good for the Republic of Kenya. Now, the Green Belt Movement, GBM, has raised concerns after reports of encroachment of the Ngong forest, where the construction of a luxury hotel next to Sanctuary has been cited. Now, listen, we are speaking about Karura Forest. Another one is here, and it is in Ngong Forest. Now, in a letter addressed to the Kenya Forest Service CEO Alexander Lemakoko, GBM underscored the dangers posed by encroachment of protected forest, both as water catchment and natural habitat, saying that the new development called for urgent intervention. The non-governmental organization disclosed that dangers posed by seeking clarification regarding the hotel being erected, the identity of the owner, and the details on who authorized the construction. As you are aware, Road Forest is a critical ecological and biodiversity resource in Nairobi. It provides essential ecosystem service, including carbon sequestration, air purification, and water catchment protection, and serves as an important recreational and educational green space for the city's residents. It is also home to diverse flora and fauna, some of which are endangered. Now, according to the intel we are being told that the hotel within Ngong Forest is supposed to be owned by President William Ruto. Apart from that, speaking in the Senate today, the cabinet, I mean not the cabinet secretary, I mean the senator of Bungoma County, or is it Bungoma or Kakamega? Senator Boni Khalwale in Parliament today said that greedy and corrupt people die to have an hotel in Ngong Forest next to Talanta Hela city so that they can do business. All this is vanity. I mean, what Boni Khalwale is trying to tell us is that those that are constructing the said hotel within Ngong Forest are, constructing the hotel with the purpose to make sure that they get the clients that will be doing businesses in the Talanta Hela Stadium. Are we together? Now, what is all these shenanigans that are going on currently? Let me tell you one thing. President William Ruto has taken Kenya into captivity. And if there is one thing that you must take into consideration right now, is knowing on how we will get rid of President William Ruto through voting him out in the year 2027. Why am I saying this? If somebody can take up the Attorney General's seal from the office of the Attorney General and have it placed at the office of the President so that he, Mr. President, does not need the Attorney General to sign on some certain deals or to sign on some certain orders, that tells us what? That tells us that President William Ruto is running this country like an anarchical government. We are in anarchy. Why am I saying this? If Ruto has decided to advise himself and to become the legal advisor to the government that he runs, where we all know that Ruto does not have the he doesn't have the knowledge of law to deal with such matters. That is where we say our country is sinking. It is sinking into the ground, and we are watching. Senator Boni Khalwale has always been a man that wants integrity to stand out. And when he tells us that somebody is doing everything in their power to have an hotel built in Ngong Forest next to Talanta Hela, we shouldn't dismiss these claims because they are not baseless. They really have merits. And Sifuna said it all. If you listen to what Sifuna is telling us, he's telling us it's about time Kenyans come up and rise up against this tyranny, because the tyranny that is running the region we currently have in the Republic of Kenya is going to sink this country into deeper pits. For now, that's what's up. Lakini hoteli, je, unakubaliana ya kwamba Rais William Ruto mipango yake ni ya kujitajirisha yeye mwenyewe na si ya kuwatajirisha Wakenya kwa jumla? Maoni ni kwako mtazamaji, subscribe na uachie comment kwenye comment section. Tungane katika video zetu zijazo. Usisahau, hii ni The Kenyan Daily Report.